Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my eyebrows and how I fill them in. If you're interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows and how I fill them in, go ahead and keep on watching. Warning, I have a peel mask on, so my face is golden in the video. Ready? Let's get started. The mask that I have on right now, it's called Gold Collagen Peel Off Facial Mask. It is supposed to brighten and it's an anti-wrinkle mask. And I will link everything that I used below. Now let's move on to the eyebrows. So first, you want to use a spoolie. That one comes in a brush set. And this is what it looks like. Brush all the hairs up. There. And then what I do is I trim the hairs. And this one is always easier just because I'm right-handed, so the hairs naturally grow this way. So when I brush them up, when I go like that, my little blades and the scissors catch them, so it's perfect. Whereas this one, I'm going this way and the hairs just come down. Eyebrow problems. Bam, got that long hair out. Notice how much better the eyebrows already look with just a trim. Now I go in with this little razor. You want to be very careful with this because, again, if you go too fast, you could take off hairs that you're not trying to take off. I'm actually gonna go in with a tweezer to get two of those little hairs up front out. And this is the tweezer that I'm using. Notice how I go straight in from the top. Instead of going like this, I'm going like this because I literally want to take off these little hairs and they grow up. At least on my eyebrows they grow up. So now what I'm gonna do is fill them in so that I see where all the extra hairs are that I need to pluck. I'm going to grab one of those angle brushes, and it's by the same company. I'm just gonna dip it in some brow gel, and this gel is just from NYX, and I go in with the color brown. My eyebrows are black, but if you do black, that's just, it looks too dark. So instead I do the darkest brown they have. So I first like to create that line down here just because I want to create the shape. And since I like my eyebrows to, they naturally arch here, I like to emphasize that arch on my eyebrows. So what I do is a straight line going up like that, and then another one back here. And then up at the front, I brush up. Instead of going this way, you go up. Just because that creates a more natural effect. You wanna pencil this in with a light hand, just because if you do really dark at the front, then your eyebrows just look like a big blob of color, and that's not cute. You want to accentuate your eyebrows, but not make them look unnatural or make them look painted on. So now I'm just filling in any other bald spots that I have up here. And sometimes I go against the hair just to make sure that I see like that. Just to make sure that I get the product in there. Because I have a lot of hair. Okay. Now I'm ready to do the end. And what I do, see, I'm just dipping it in. And what I do is I go from the top, not so much the bottom, but the top. See there? I like making that arch. See, like that. And you want to stop, so see where your eye goes, like where your natural wing would be, your wing liner would go here. That's about where you want your eyebrow to stop, if you like that full look, right? Because if you don't, then I mean, don't listen to me. So now I'm just filling in from the bottom up. And you want to just do light strokes from the bottom up. Basically filling in any of the sparse areas on your eyebrows, while at the same time making sure they look natural. Yeah, and the eyebrows naturally thin out towards the end. So that's what I do. So now we have an eyebrow. And then you want to go back in with a spoolie. If we were doing our eyebrows just for makeup, you would go back in with a spoolie and blend all of those out so that you don't have harsh lines, right? But I'm not doing that right now because I want to see the harsh lines, to know the extra hairs where they fall, so that I could take them out or block them out. I'm gonna do the same to the other one. sometimes I go back in with the little razor, you know, the extra random hairs that you get, you just take them out with these. When you need precision, you want to use the tweezers, not this, because you will definitely take out more hairs than you need to. Okay, so now I'm going in with the tweezers, and I like these because you see how they're shaped. My fingers go there and you get a better grip. It's more controlled because you have that better grip. Try to take hairs one at a time, because you know, if you go slow and one at a time, chances are you won't mess up. But if you take more than one, like, you know, 2, 3 hairs at a time, you have a higher chance of plucking out hairs that you don't want to pluck out. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So for this top part, I use this. Again, slow, because if your hand goes, you could literally shave off your entire brow. See? And then from this section here, I don't take hairs out because that's where my arch is. And that's, I want the arch to be high up. All right, so that one's done. Now we can blend out the harsh lines. Okay, on to the next one. And you want to make sure that you look at both of your eyebrows when you're doing them, just to make sure that they're the same width. See, this one's thinner back here, so we have to thin that out. I think that's good. And I'm just going to go back into that arch. So now, if you want to be extra, you can go in with concealer, and the one I'm using, it's the NC40 by MAC with a flat brush. So I just go like that. And you want to concentrate the product on the tip of the brush. Make sure that it doesn't have any extra hairs. And then you emphasize that line. Blend it out with the finger just to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines. See? And you can fix any spots or any mistakes that you feel you have. And I always like to do this here, like that. And then again, you just blend it out. See? Makes the world of a difference. And that's it. We have eyebrows. If you like my video and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and leave me any comments below with suggestions or comments that you have about future videos that you want to see from me. Thanks for watching.